There's work that's challenging, there's work that is very rewarding, there's work that's both. With neurology, it's challenging but very rewarding because, what we do is important. I spent 13 years in general practice, became a certified tech. I worked for, 2-doctor small animal practice, and I wanted to look at specialty hospitals. So I was looking for basically a new ladder to climb. When he was first starting his practice, Dr. Wong would do visits at various hospitals in the region. So then I decided, okay, well, that's great because that's a single specialty practice. That was very appealing to me at the time. Sometimes you can get lost in the roster of staff members at bigger hospitals. I came from a 2-doctor practice, so it was very much a mom and pop practice. So I wanted that feel, but with more opportunities. So I came in and I wanted to speak to Dr. Wong. He came up to the lobby and introduced himself, and I introduced myself and said, hey, I was wondering if you were hiring. What was motivating me was just kind of that new challenge, and it was a lot of work and it was challenging. I remember thinking, like, okay, well, this is what you wanted. Neurology is tough, because it's a lot to learn. The good part is that you get a lot of practice. So the more you hang around, the more experience you have, the smarter you become. At the time, all of the technicians on staff would rotate through the various kind of departments and roles and responsibilities. Once I realized and saw the imaging process, kind of working with MRI and that environment, I just thought that was the coolest thing that we did. After about 6 months of just learning the ropes at SEVN, they asked me, kind of, where do you see yourself in a few years at SEVN? I thought, okay, well, here's my opportunity to kind of voice what I want to do. I would love to learn how to run MRIs and possibly lead that department. They were very supportive, and he got me some training. I did take a course specific for advanced imaging, so SEVN was very supportive of that cause, and I'm very grateful for it because I was able to learn a lot and share that with my team. When I was promoted to Director of Medical Imaging and Surgery, the first thing I had to do was kind of develop the team, develop the department, train other individuals to perform MRIs and CT, and I was very lucky to have the team members that I got. These were individuals that came from different backgrounds, but were very dedicated to the work. It really allowed me to partake in other areas of the hospital, of the company. The good thing about this new role as Director of Operations is I'm working with a lot more people within SEVN. People across locations, people in leadership. I'm able to offer just support because we all need it. In any job that you do, you need to have a strong team. That's one of the most rewarding aspects of this position is being able to be support for so many. Like I'm very happy to be part of a company that has a set of values and goals that are important to them because they're also important to me. Our job is to grow this practice and provide opportunities for other technicians like myself. I was a technician at one point doing clinical work, and now I'm in a role of leadership. Having that technician background, a goal of mine is to open up all those opportunities for many others because a lot of technicians, they end up leaving the field. There's tons of positions in our company to work towards, and there's ways to better yourself as not only even as a tech and clinical work, like even as an individual. Anyone who's looking for a challenge, who wants a new ladder to climb, who doesn't mind not being totally comfortable with the knowledge that's required. We teach it, we encourage people, we coach, we provide leadership training for those types of individuals, but you definitely have to want it. And if you do, there's a career for you at SEVN, not just a job.